Yes, actually, the senior year of high school, I actually quit the football team my senior year because I didn't want to get hurt for basketball season. And so we were in the stands watching our football team play against our sort of bitter crosstown rivals, Friday Night Lights. And the team we were playing against was like top 10 in the Washington, D.C. area that year, and our team was like 0-5. So we were just out there to support our friends, but there was something special in the air. Our team was dominating the entire game, and so we kind of got this vision in our head that when the game was over, we were going to run onto the field and celebrate the victory. That's kind of what we imagined. We had seen it on ESPN all the time. And for some reason, I don't know if my basketball coach was a mind reader or what, but he said, "Nick, when the game is over, stay off the field." But, of course, I had already built up in my mind that what was going to happen. So the game winds down. We hop the fence and run across the track onto the field, leave this tremendous charge from the stands. But we actually had to cross past the opposing team's bench to get to the other side. So as I'm running past the bench, I look behind me and I see Omar in this zigzagging motion with a 6'5" linebacker hot on his tail. Wasn't the best idea. And so I have to run back, in my mind, to save my buddy. And when I get back there, the only thing I could think to do is maybe try and kick the guy in his stomach and maybe free up Omar to get over and
this guy had already tackled.
Celebration. He was in the process of swinging Omar down to the turf. And unfortunately for me, the grass was wet that night. So I ended up flat on my back. And as I sat my head up, as if it was a football on a kicking tee, another one of the players ran by and kicked me right in the face. And so, I was in the hospital that night, plastic surgery, stitches, and what went from what we envisioned to be this glorious moment turned into this nightmare. And I think that analogy is very similar to being an entrepreneur and starting a business. And the reason I say that...
You can see the crowd can relate to it.
There is a connection.
They already got the connection. I don't think
teachers, parents, family, and friends want you to stay in the stands. They want you to stay where it's safe and secure. And entrepreneurs have a vision of what's going to happen if they get out of those stands, break the mold, run onto the field. Something glorious could happen. But at the same time, you could get kicked in the head. And I think even looking back, we never expected or envisioned that sort of thing could happen. And the same holds true for an entrepreneur. Somebody doesn't start a business thinking that they're going to fail. They start a business thinking that they're going to be one out of the 5 that succeed the first 5 years, and then one out of those 5 that succeed the next 5 years and go on to start something wonderful.